What's going on, guys? Luke here, bringing you the third episode of 5k being for the win. This is a trading series where I start off with 5k and try and trade my way up to 1 million coins. But before I get started on the video, I just want to say a massive thanks for the amount of likes episode 2 got. 12 likes is amazing, and it really motivates me to post more videos for you guys, and it also helps my channel to grow. So thanks again, guys, and let's get started on the video. As you can see here, I've got a lot of Bazalglies in my watch list, which I picked up. I think the most I picked one up was for 3.2k, but that was only because they were being price fixed in that formation at the time. But yeah, this is the method I use quite frequently for a number of players on Ultimate Team. It's buying low and selling high. What I do is I pick a player. In this case, it was Bazalgli. I searched him up, looking for the lowest buy now, and this is what I do every time for each player, guys. And then I set a price 500 coins lower than I'm actually going to sell him for, and pick up as many as I can for that price. And it works with any player. As you see, I sold Michaelis, and this helps me to make a lot of profit. So we're up to 58k in the video, and this is the method I was talking about. I was trying to explain. Whether you understood it or not, that is a different story, but you will understand it now as I am showing you. This is what I do. Just refine the search, finding the lowest buy now on the market. And for Bazalgli's at this time it was 2.4k. So I know I can pick them up. I have to pick them up for 1.9k maximum on a bid or buy it now to make that 500 coin profit before tax, which is what I'm aiming for. But if I find a good formation, put Bazalgli in a good formation, I'll bid a bit more depending on the formation. If it's 4 at the back, if it's 4-1-2-1-2, 4-4-2, you get the picture. But yeah, as you can see here, we're back down to 2,000 coins from 58, which can only mean one thing, that we picked up quite a few items from the market. And yes, in fact we did. We picked up 28. We picked only a few Bazalglis. This isn't guaranteed all the time, guys. You won't get every player that you bid on. It's just not going to happen. There's going to be people who are actually trying to do the same thing as you are. But the key is just to pick a player, maybe who's well known, who's using a lot of teams, but isn't like the massive players. Like Chiellini, he's well known from Juventus, but I picked Bazalgli. So just change it up a bit so not everyone is doing it. As you can see, yeah, it does work for a lot of players. As I picked up some Tellos, some Pedros, some Songs, some Stecklenbergs, all them players for cheap, and I'm trying to sell them on. And in the first hour we do sell half of the items. We do also pick up some more, which you'll see in a minute. We managed to sell the Pedro, shift the Julius Caesars and Akin Thieves, the Handanovic from Inter Milan keeper for 1.9k, Pedro, another Pedro for 4.8, Handanovic for 1.9 again, Christian Tello lastly for 5.1. We do have, however, loads of Stecklenbergs to sell and a few more Tellos, but not to worry, I'm confident they will sell. This is another method that I use. This makes me most of my profit, picking up 4-1-2-1-2 player cards and applying them to players which are not in 4-1-2-1-2 and making them 4-1-2-1-2 and selling them on. As you can see, guys, we have sold 20 items in our trade pile. And using this technique, I've converted Bazalglis that I picked up for about 1.8k, converted them into 4-1-2-1-2, sold them on for 5.7k. So that's a profit of over a k. So you can imagine how many players I got. So that's it for this episode, guys. Hope you enjoyed it. We made a grand total of 23,000 coins profit this episode, so we're doing pretty well. On track for that 1 million coins. 5 likes would be amazing, guys. Any more would be absolutely insane. So thanks for your support in this series, guys, and have a nice day.